just landed at Lubuanbajo Airport. Lubuanbajo. My Indonesian is not too good. You had to get a transfer here from Jakarta. We did have to go west to come east. I think you can also get here from Bali, not a few islands down. And it is El Scorchio.
What is that?
Hot. Hot, hot, hot. It's ready. We're at Siesta Hotel and Hostel in Lubuanbajo. It's great because they are sistered with a dive shop called Scuba. So we've just been there, ready for tomorrow.
Yeah.
They do like a dragon and dive package, which we're going to do in 2 days and 3 dives tomorrow. Pretty cool bit.
It's nice.
It's the first morning of the holiday. It's about 6:45. We have no money because we spent it all. And we're wondering why we like this sport. How has diving been? What have you seen?
So we went diving 3 times yesterday. All I could remember was the second dive because we get to see a baby shark and a sea snake. Apparently they can get really aggressive as well, I think. And purple sea snake. Don't remember any other things. Triggerfish, loads of triggerfish, pufferfish. Fishes that I can't name.
You think the sea snake was purple?
It was purple.
It was a white and black band.
What? It was a purple glow. Lots of Manta Rays.
What's a Manta Ray?
The one that looks like that.
I don't think you're going to win any prizes for being a nature documentary.
Why?
What does a Manta Ray look like? Like this?
Yeah, they do look like that with a hat.
What does a shark look like?
Bat.
What does a batfish look like?
Batfish?
Yeah. What does an octopus look like? What does a Moorish idol look like? What does a sea bear look like? What does a sea snake look like? What does a pygmy seahorse look like? What does a pygmy seahorse look like? Welcome to the island of Rinca. This is where the Komodo Dragons are, and under here you'll see our Bambi, main prey of the Komodo Dragons. What they will do, they will bite these, and it will take 24 hours to 4 days for these to die through a combination of the venom and the bacteria in the mouth. They basically turn into deer soup, and then the Komodo uses its tongue to smell out where it's gone and has a nice feast, maybe with some Komodo friends. Okay, so this is a female. They're smaller, they're cold-blooded of course because they're lizards, so they need a lot of heat to be active. Just chilling out waiting for her bear to come.
So he was just saying during the mating season it's hard to see them, hard to find them because they usually travel a long way to find each other and then they hide when they mate.
Not very good on Tinder. So they're the top predator on the island, and for many years it was thought that their mouths are so vile and full of bacteria which kill you that they bite the prey and that's how they die. Recently though, they found out that actually they are venomous, so in their teeth they have poison like a snake, but a snake has one bit of poison, one duct. These have the most sophisticated ducts of any reptilian. And so it's a combination of the bacteria in the mouths, the bite and the venom, which acts slowly and kills the prey, and then they just follow. As you can see, they also like a cuddle. So this is about the distance we're allowed to get to them, because although they look slow and lizardy, as you can see this one walking here, they can actually run over a short distance as quick as a horse, maybe even faster, about 30 miles an hour, and then they'll give you one of their bites. What makes them such a successful predator is that they can smell with the tongue, flick in the air, things 6 kilometers away. So when they bite their prey, and the prey slowly gets weaker and weaker and collapses and liquefies, they can smell that from 6 kilometers and then go hunting down.
Just like really hot.
Here they're all together because the kitchen is here, so they're hanging out looking for scraps of food. But elsewhere they are solitary. And they don't really hang out together except for mating season. So here's my friend, he's called Todd. You can also see they eat like snakes, so they will eat once or twice a month, and so you can see from their belly how hungry they are. Once or twice a month, digest that, and so they don't need a lot of sustenance. Okay, so the dragons are fairly adaptable. They like different habitats, so they like it in here in the woods. Also, they need to keep the temperature hot because they can't regulate their own temperature. So the exposed grassland is also good for them.
Let me tell you, they incubate the eggs about 8 to 9 months. And she's guarding here for a couple of months, like 3 to 4 months. She's wait, they just wait for rain. So when the rainy, the hole will safe because will cover by mud. So after the nest is safe, like after cover by the mud, they go leaving this nest. So they just let the eggs hatch themselves.
Does anything else eat the eggs or eat the babies?
They are like snakes, wild boars, monkeys, even the other Komodos. Actually, like small dragons, Yeah, the big things for them is eating the eggs. So the eggs for the dragons, like a good opportunity for them. They're just waiting the owners leaving this nest. Actually, they're hanging around here. They're hiding somewhere. Yeah, from the owner of the nest.
Yeah.
When the owner is leaving, she's coming to steal. Yeah. Sometimes also they use the tail to smack.
Oh.
To smack. But they have many holes to confuse the animals.
Oh, okay.
So that's why they're just preparing one deep holes and the other holes for camouflage.
Ah.
Yeah, that's the first tactic for them to protect eggs.
Here you can see some water buffalo taking some break in the water, and water buffalo is another prey of the Komodo dragon. We better run away before maybe a dragon ambushes us. They're ambush predators as well as scavengers, so they could be hiding anywhere. They can travel 20 kilometers in a day walking, and when they mate, they dig a hole in the ground. The really interesting thing is they have a symbiotic relationship with guinea fowl. So the guinea fowl will dig to lay its eggs, and then after the nest is done, the Komodo dragons will see the hole, and then they will dig as well. But they don't attack each other, so they kind of work. What can also happen is that a dragon, if it's hungry, can see a hole, dig it up, eat the eggs. So what will often happen is a dragon will come and start digging in the hole, and the guinea fowl will come and recover it up so they don't get the eggs. Out of 30 eggs that they lay, maybe 3-4 babies survive. And the babies come out, they are independent, they eat insects, they use their tongue to catch mosquitoes, and then they grow to this size. So we're going to leave the island now, back onto the boat. Bye bye. This one's called Jeff. Bye bye, Jeff. And here we see a Tiffany dragon. The most dangerous animal here on Komodo. The fascinating thing about this creature is she looks mammalian, but is actually, like a Komodo dragon, reptilian. Cold-blooded. We're all pretty tired from 2 days of diving in this beautiful paradise in Komodo, Indonesia. So today we've chilled out, and we're now going to another natural phenomenon. This place is like the land of giants, and we're going to see some huge bats, flying foxes. In their thousands, they migrate out of the mangrove fields or the mangrove forests every evening at sunset and fly from the island we're going to called Kolong to Flores. And so hopefully we're going to be able to witness this natural spectacle and just be amazed by it. And maybe get some snorkeling in at the same time. Cheers. So the island in the distance there, that is Bat Bat Island or Peng Peng Island. And that's where they all live. And what do? They fly and they go over to Flores, which is the headland you can see there, which is quite some distance for a bat. Quite some distance. It's taken me 2 beers. I don't know what that is in bat flaps.
Go.
I'm Johnny Knoxville, welcome to Jackass. This is Jellyfish Dive. I'm joking. And what we've been really lucky to see is sea eagles. Some of the biggest birds, look at that, majestic. They look maybe wingspan of 3 meters. They have the white head like a bald eagle, hunting for fish. Their eyes are nearly 8 times more powerful than our eyes. So when we look into the water, We don't see the reflection, but they can spot the fish, dive down for fish. Here you can see two pieces of land. You got the one in the backdrop, there's the mountainous, and you got the small mangrove here. This small mangrove is where the bats live, and they roost in the trees. And in a few hours they're going to come out and fly to Flores. I just asked the captain about whether the guano, do the fish like it or not. So there's no fish over there. And in a mangrove, the trees are in the water, so there's no land. If we went there, we won't be able to get out, which is why we're here on a boat. In 24 hours, we've seen Komodo dragons, giant lizards, Manta Rays, giant rays about 4 meters long, sea eagles, huge birds, and we're about to see these bats, flying foxes. Komodo, Indonesia, really is a land of giants. The even better thing is, it's just a small segment of the country. You can go up to Sumatra and up to Borneo, and you get to monkey paradise. It's a really big gem of hidden secrets. We saw them coming out, then we saw one coming back. And what happens is one goes to check out the world, the land, make sure it's okay, and comes back and says, hey, it's okay, let's go party. They're fucking huge. Maybe this big. And they're all, the really interesting thing, they're all following the same flight path. If you look, it's like a snake. They curve round and come. They're following each other. You can't see my face now, but I wanted to get the sunset in behind. We must have seen between 100,000 and 1 million bats. The captain said 1 million coming through. Maybe 1 meter or more in wingspan. And the membrane of the wings is so thin that you can see through it. It's brownie coloured as they go over you. Of the 4 of us, one got hit by poo, which means she's extra lucky. Amazing experience, amazing. That's just week 1 in Komodo, the land of giants. What a batty experience. In week 2, we take a little bit more of a chill week, but that's also when COVID-19 hits the world. So we find ourselves going to Bali. That video is going to be coming up shortly. So make sure you like this video, share it, subscribe to the channel, and check out week 2. It's crazy.